Why did Shen Haoming still agree to marry Zhu Yan, even after knowing her identity as a wealthy heiress was fake? It wasn't until Shen Haoming's 8-year-old illegitimate child was exposed that people realized his marriage to Zhu Yan had never been out of love, but for another purpose. In reality, Shen Haoming never liked Zhu Yan the way people believed, but that didn't stop him from putting on the facade of a devoted husband in front of others. The reason he chose Zhu Yan instead of a true heiress was because, aside from the benefits she could bring him, he believed a woman without powerful backing would be easier to control. Shen Haoming was, at heart, a man with an intense need for control and possessiveness. His marriage to Zhu Yan was driven by 4 main reasons. First, he was drawn to Zhu Yan's temperament, looks, and public image. As a famous TV host, Zhu Yan was beautiful, glamorous, and perfectly matched his criteria for appearance, education, and personality in a wife. Second, Shen Haoming quickly saw through Zhu Yan's fabricated background and her desperate ambition to marry into wealth. From the beginning, when Zhu Yan created her glamorous backstory, he noticed the flaws and even had her investigated. He believed her past was tainted, and in order to achieve her goals, Zhu Yan would work tirelessly to maintain her perfect image. A woman like that would be much easier for him to manipulate. Third, Shen Haoming likely wanted to use this marriage to satisfy his desire for dominance. He viewed marriage as a transaction, a means of control forcing everything to go his way. True heiresses, however, had no obvious weaknesses and thus could never become easy pawns in his game. Fourth, and most importantly, Shen Haoming was born into privilege, an elite who studied abroad, boasting a powerful family background and immense wealth. A man like him was never short of women pursuing him. During his years overseas, he had countless girlfriends and even accidentally fathered a child he never intended to have. This child was a secret Shen Haoming guarded closely. For now, no one knew the truth, but if he were to marry a true heiress, the risk of exposure would rise significantly. In elite circles, with just a snap of the fingers, every detail of a person's past down to how many times they visited nightclubs and with how many women could be uncovered. This was the one weakness Shen Haoming was desperate to conceal, and one of the main reasons he chose Zhu Yan. He hoped she could help cover up his secret while also building an even more flawless public image for him. In doing so, she not only protected his reputation, but also amplified her own value as a tool in his eyes. Yet Shen Haoming underestimated Zhu Yan. This woman was just as calculating and cunning as he was.